she also has an opportunity to score pretty good as well. So there's always something at stake here, Tom. You know, with
Yeah.
personal best. You know, let's score over 6,200. There's this, you can add it up for every athlete in the competition. There's something at stake.
Yeah, and just to reset the table here, um, we have 18 heptathletes there at the start line. So Atherley, 124 up on Yuska Vishuda, who has 18 points on Nina Schultz, and then another 63 points back to Jaden O'Brien. And then Sherry Hawkins in fifth, I guess a little bit surprisingly. Gockenauer, Brondike in sixth, and then Pippi Lotta Enoch, the reigning NCAA champion, in seventh. So let's see what happens here. Again, about 13 points to a second. Jaden O'Brien, who tucks in right behind Michelle Atherley, is a pretty strong 800-meter runner herself. But Yuska Vishuda is not going to let too much ground go between her and Atherley. Yuska Vishuda, number 2, on her chest, moves right into second, right behind Atherley. Jaden O'Brien in third, and then Mel Winters, Schultz, and Lotta Enoch and Allie Jones. At the back there is Jaciana Jarrow Holt, the high school runner in all pink, and Avery McMullen. But as you pointed out, Dan, Michelle Atherley, she's out for blood here, and she is running a really nice first lap of the 2 here in the 800.
Well, and I don't see her in the field here, but the only other person that's got a faster personal best here in the 800 meters is Erica Bogard. And we saw her throw a little bit of javelin, just do some selected events. But Michelle Atherley, I like this. She comes through in about 64 seconds, 63, 64 seconds. She's really testing her fitness here. She knows she's got the win in hand, but she's using this opportunity to really push herself and get a good test of where she's at in this event.
And Yuska Vishuda running pretty well there in second as Nina Schultz moves into third ahead of Jaden O'Brien. But Yuska Vishuda, I applaud her for kind of going after it, being aggressive here. But Atherley now, just coming off that backstretch wind. And pretty soon she'll have that tailwind going into the home straight. And what an impressive way to close out the 2-day, 7-event heptathlon by winning the very final event.
Well, and she's really digging down deep, trying to create some good turnover for herself. But Tom, honestly, when she goes to the Olympic trials, the difference between her getting on the Olympic team and not getting on the Olympic team could be this event. And I like the way she's just really challenging it. Looks like she's right around her all-time personal best. So outstanding run for Michelle Atherley.
Absolutely. Great battle for second in that race with Jaden O'Brien and Yuska Vishuda and Nina Schultz. And you can see right there, those are the results. And Pippi Lotta Enoch really came up there at the end of that race. So now we'll just wait patiently for the tabulations to come in. And Atherley clearly has won, but just sorting out the rest. Presumably Yuska Vishuda will be in second. And I think Nina Schultz will hang on to third. And I think Jaden O'Brien will hang on to fourth. So actually not much will change in that leaderboard. And look at poor Jaciana Jarrow Holt. Really had a tough finish there. And
well, conditioning in the 800 meters is it really goes to the more experienced athletes. Certainly, Jaciana Jarrow Holt there. You see her in the pink uniform towards the back of the pack. Her personal best coming in was 2 minutes 30. She runs 2:42.